You're not a freedom fighter. You're a psychopath. That's funny. That's funny. Me and Lou have been cute. I said, "Did you hear me going do 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 charge?" I did that, and he like turned around, and then he came and gave me a kiss right when I said charge. It was cute. And then I did it again, and he grabbed me. All right. Who's the smartest little boy in the whole wide world? Scarface. Scarface.
Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play action, Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. Hold the ready. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Judkins up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
70 Rangers, 70
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Schrader's kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Just kind of a confidence builder. The offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Schrader on to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets a few on the comes forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19, good. 19, 18. Go.
Looking in the air here. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60. Stay at home, stay at home, stay at home, stay at home. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60 Matt, Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. It's in again, it's Bowers. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
70 Timberwolves.
He's going to score a touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. It's Judkins on the counter. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way to that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Toss play here. Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's the pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Move the chains.
At the 7-yard
Got to move
line.
them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Rangers. 72.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Liking 18.
They're going play action. Near the goal line. He's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Judkins. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Brought down just shy
Like the
of
final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
On the set.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1.
Raffle. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go. Judkins. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
result of the play.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Set it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check. 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 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing from his own end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 60. Ready.
Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. He still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Tight. 79. Viking 18. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
18. 18. Pioneer. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's complete right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 40-yard line.
Genty scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 14, Browns 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60, 18, 70 Rangers. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw it. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back after this. Schrader on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready up.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
Running from the pistol here with Jensen. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Browns 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Brock. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
18. 18 Randall. 18 Ready.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 right.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku, and that brings up fourth and long. The Browns are lining up to punt, and this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
39-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19. Panthers 60. Mustang 19. 7-5 Warriors 17.
Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Come on.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 28, Browns 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. 19 Charger, 19 type, 19 type, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Sanders now. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a 21-yard gain.
That's good.
And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Ready?
Sending the tight end in motion left. A go play action for Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, check smash, check smash.
Working out of the gun. Sanders taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Trap 60, trap 60 Bobcat, 60 Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Browns, first down.
Trap 19.
A gain of
To
12.
the air on first down. Sanders. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit.
Ready, set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 8.
Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
But even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Cuddy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the bunker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Ready. Viking 18. Let go.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
15-yard loss.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Working near his goal line. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got it.
The
Ready?
lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the set.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
7, 2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60.
Here's a throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
33-yard line.
And not to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
This is Genty on 2nd. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Won't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this is marked out all the way down to the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. 70 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Ready? Perfect. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
65, 65, 60. Hurt. Warriors 70. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they're not stopping the construction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Raiders continue piling it on here in the fourth. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Browns 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Browns hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He's brought down back at
And
the
it's not just some
16-yard
quarterbacks,
line.
Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Raiders
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
19 Lions. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Meets Bowers with another catch. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
89.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions. Go down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. 19 Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future.
They say respect is earned, not given. Coach June and the Cincinnati Bengals have been earning it every snap. June 267 runs the force man lead the Bengal way. Fast, physical, and fearless. Doubt him?
What teams are in the same division with the Vikings? Review.